Life has only one way. We cannot choose. Is surrender. There is an undeniable path to adulthood. Going through a difficulty will gain more experience. Overcoming difficulties makes us more resilient. There are 3 necessary keys in life. Embrace change and let go. If you can't accept it, change it. If you can't change, leave. So thinking too much will give rise to sadness. Too attentive, being too petty only haunts oneself. Too much pursuit makes you tired. Only when you feel happy. Then the days will be leisurely. Only when the body and mind are at ease can life be worth living. Really, deep in everyone's soul there is a hidden corner. But sometimes for life, others cannot share. All difficulties and obstacles must be accepted alone. Then quietly resolve. But whatever happens, don't be upset all day. Because we can't know. How many more joys are waiting for me to experience? How many roads are waiting for me to walk? And how many doors need my effort? Happiness and sadness are the world. Life is bitter and sweet. No matter how painful sleep, wake up. Let it all go. Thinking about yesterday all day. Just make yourself more tired. What people think I cannot know. I can't control what other people do. The only thing that can be done is to try your best. Do your job well. Go the chosen path. And live your own life well. When you have good times in life, remember not to keep them all for yourself. Benefits can be fought for a lifetime, but that still cannot be exhausted. Know enough to stop. Even if you are right, don't go all the way. Worldly reasoning. Even 1,000 years of debate cannot end it. Victory is also lost. Gentle kindness. No matter how talented you are, never make fun of others. Comparing people to each other is hurtful. Compare object to object. Easily lead to having to give something up. Be human if raw is too wise. Around will be suspicious. Being too perfectionist will easily cause resentment. If you are too arrogant, people will shun you. Optimist. Often use smile to cover up the unpleasant things. Pessimists only know how to blame and forget to be happy. Life. Don't keep asking others why. Ask yourself what your qualifications are. People are nice to me because I am nice to them. Or do you mean something? Don't expect everyone to understand you, because they also have their own interests and concerns. As long as you know what you are doing and what is the goal, improve yourself, create value for yourself. The world will naturally appreciate you. We are flesh and blood people. It is inevitable that there will be times when we are exhausted. A weak little heart will sometimes feel hurt and heartbroken, but not all grievances must be exposed on the face. Even more impossible, whenever in trouble, must find someone to tell the misery to. If all pain could be forgotten, then do not want to keep yourself calm. If every wound could heal, then need the taboos in life. Remember, you are human too. When the body is tired, it needs to rest. When the heart is hurt, it needs to be treated. Everything just needs to try your best. No matter what the result is, no need to regret. Because there are many things in life. Not what I want. Don't make life difficult for yourself if you have to. Can compare less, calculate less. Less resentment. More tolerant. Understand more. Give more, and every day is a new day. And the world will be peaceful. We come to this world and drink only two big things: birth and death. One thing done, one more thing left. So no need to rush. What is meant to be will come and then go. What do you get by waiting or wishing? A wise man will not live according to the words of the world. Also not afraid of the world's eyes. Just understand your heart. Observe the good and bad things about yourself. Then gradually revised. Is also a way of cultivation. The greatest loneliness in life is having no place to rely on. Don't know where to turn. Whether you are conscious of it or not. Admit it or not. But if there is only good in the heart, then nothing can bother you. If the heart is truly kind, never resent. If life was really simple, no matter how chaotic the world is, also does not affect you. Being a good person will give you good health, peace of mind, and peaceful sleep. Do good deeds and heaven will know, earth will know, and ghosts and gods will respect. Serve. If there were no doubt, the world would not be cold. If there is no discrimination, the world is not far away. If there is no resentment, the sky is always warm. If we don't cause trouble, the four seas will always be peaceful. Real quiet. not sitting still for hours, but know how to use a calm mind to observe all things. Listen to the sound of flowers growing. Lasting stability comes from within. Wishing or seeking outside never gets. People strive all their lives, work hard all their lives. Time to go. Cannot bring even a blade of grass or leaf. Hold on to a life, nurture a life. Finally cannot bring along even a little vanity. Born regardless of rich or poor. Gone all the way, then must say goodbye. So, when you still have the chance, live life to the fullest. Cherish the people you need and like. Don't run by worldly standards. A real life is very short. How many people promise to live 100 years? Just turned back and became a dead person. There are also people who have just made soulmates. When awake, the yin and yang are separated. So, when you still have the chance, don't cause any regrets. Don't think too much, don't care too much. Don't expect too much. Try to be a little nicer to the people around you. Because after this life, we may not meet again. What appears in life can only be experienced but not possessed. Because we are just travelers passing through. One day have to say goodbye. So, what has passed, calmly face it. And open your heart to what is coming. Happy. Life passes so quickly. If you can get past the illusory fame and benefits, then can touch the truth. Life is complicated. Should be handled gently. And remove unnecessary clutter. To have peace of mind to be able to move forward. Give way to others. Then avoid petty bonchan. Look far away, you will see the rainbow after the rain. Pack light. Leisurely on the long road. The most beautiful scenery. Not seen by the eyes, but felt by the heart. Deep feelings need not be spoken. Still recognizable through action. Whenever you are not satisfied, remember the happiness of water. Always soft and gentle. Silently absorb and transform all things. Without dispute. Explain. If everyone can practice, nurture to that realm, then why worrying about the world not being peaceful? Restless heart. If you look, everyone sees the advantages. For everything has meaning. You will find this life is fun. This world is so beautiful. If you use a troubled mind to face life, see everything as karma. the world will become ugly and hateful. Many people hope to be more beautiful. The best way to be beautiful is to keep the mind pure and cheerful spirit. This beauty makes the person opposite feel gentle, not give rise to hatred. What you get in this life are all the results I created before. What you do now will reap the results later. Life goes on. If conscious, we will limit a lot of negative thinking and do not blame heaven or blame people when things go wrong. Contrary, blessings come from diligence and sacrifice. Be compassionate and help the poor. Use a grateful heart to repay the profound purity. And keep mutual respect with everyone. Everything. If you have faith in cause and effect, will not cause regrettable things in life. Happily persevere with present goodness. Will welcome a bright and gentle day. Being a person with little money is also okay. But do not let the will be poor. Don't let lack of money limit your vision. Although unable to reach glory, then also be a useful person. Make people look unattractive. But don't let the inside be ugly. Kindness regardless of appearance. That comes from within the soul. Make the person a little short is also okay. But don't be petty. Time does not like narrow-minded people. Small but skinny, but kind-hearted, still comforts and warms countless people. It's okay to be a little skinny, but do not let your spirit be weak. Weak people are often pessimistic and self-deprecating. So, we must practice courage. Opinionated and confident. Make eyes a little slow is also okay. But do not let your mind be confused. Always remind yourself to keep a bright mind. Intelligence to see far and wide. Be a little cruel. But definitely don't be too arrogant. To be evil and turn yourself into a devil. If you don't go to hell, then go. Be a little smart. But definitely don't think of yourself as outstanding. And people are all fools. Otherwise, this world has only one fool is you. Be a little lazy. But never be a lazy person all day long. What needs to be done should be done thoroughly. Should have a little dedication. If you do not want to be a parasite clinging to society, be a little frugal. But don't be too calculating about money. If not, you will get into the habit of judging others by money. Sooner or later become a slave to it. Be a little tolerant, but don't let others look down on you. Take advantage of his tolerance and continue to commit mistakes. No matter what, you should keep your own rules and respect. It's okay to make people suffer a little, but don't let the suffering last without a way out. Must learn to rise. No matter how optimistic a person is, sometimes he has to cry. No matter how strong the inner, there will be times when you feel unsteady. We all wish we had someone to shelter us when it rains. Even if you are wronged, someone will comfort you. In times of danger, there is protection. But everyone understands that the road is long. Go anywhere by yourself. Even though it's complicated, I have to do it myself. Pain is hard to accept, but you have to go through it yourself. Seventh generation often cannot help but be sober. People's hearts change and cannot help but adapt. Learn to appreciate, but sometimes you should know how to forget. Face the difficult. Sometimes it is also a burden. Accept the difficult things. Will help us grow up. Although human hearts are often weak, should also try to practice living strongly, because nothing can replace me to live this life. Love yourself. Treat yourself well, and live proud days. Some things happen and can only be accepted. There are some people who once lost can only let go. Some paths are chosen, and then the only way is to go forward. Many good things come from waiting, not by snatching. Should be patient. If you do not want to be cowardly with happiness, enjoy everything, big and small things that happen in life. Because of the day when I think back, you will realize that they are actually very important. Many things have to wait until they become memories. I just realized the value of them. Bring. If it is really fate, then time or distance is not the problem. If we are not destined to be together, even if we meet, then each person in a different direction. Perhaps a person needs to go through many roads, experience many glories and many hardships, can only grow up. When you see someone clearly without saying anything, you will understand the meaning of forgiveness. Don't like it, but don't turn around. You will feel the pinnacle of respect. A person is mature not because he lives long. Go everywhere and experience many things. but because they know when to let go or be tolerant. To limit the struggle for power. In heart, also suffered more or less different pains. Not because it's over that it doesn't feel anymore, but because they know that saying raw won't solve anything. Just make yourself weaker. There are wounds that are not indifferent, that we understand can only silently face. It will heal itself. Mature is to be able to keep smiling during the transformation. Pain turns into happiness. No matter how bad life is right now. Also need courage to face. Don't think about avoiding. Do not curse or complain, because it's all for you to grow up. Need to know how to take advantage of. Humans also have a selfish side and a generous side. Human life. No obstacle is insurmountable. Everyone has joys and sorrows. Need to transform. Happiness and sadness to face. Birth is a thing. Life is a choice. Understand this principle. You will have your own way of adapting. So be human. Don't care too much about other people's opinions. Live for a better day. No shame in thinking about myself today. Time is a one-way street. Once gone cannot return. Life is sometimes very simple. Once you have chosen, do not regret it. Keep your heart calm and walk gently on the beautiful path. Cherish sincere feelings. Keep a positive mood. When you need to calm down, take a deep breath. To change the atmosphere. Faced with difficulties, think calmly. Then change perspective. 7 failures need to try again to restore confidence. Learn to face yourself open to life. Practice forgiveness. Let each day pass in peace. Use humble attitude to do. Being a person with sincerity. There are roads that can only be walked alone. Hardships that cannot be shared with anyone. Cherish those moments, because we only have one life to live anyway. Stop dreaming far away. No need to worrying about the past. Don't dream about things that haven't happened yet. Focus on the present. This moment is peace.